instrumental. Y'all know that I'm ready to chit chat now. Good morning, Ryan. Ryan, you see your door open there. Ryan is a regular now, guys. Facebook, welcome. YouTube, welcome. Ryan is definitely one of our regulars now. I remember your name today, huh? Don't sound it.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, St. Lucia. Today I brought a very good friend. Yeah. Because
we like that.
Big things started to happen with Jazz and Arts 2024, especially Art and the City. For those that were, I would say, graced, I had the privilege to watch a woman's songbook last night at the National Cultural Center.
What did I miss?
All I can tell you, if you missed, you missed, and I cannot retell, I cannot regurgitate any experience for you because you missed. So just hope and pray that the gods align something for that show to be repeat itself somehow, okay? Or maybe talk to Asia and OJ or Claudia or Edward. But that was spectacular. But today we have a good friend of mine in the arts, Mr. Barry George, and Barry is going to be the next headliner.
I know that name. Mr. Barry George. Hold on there. Are you the one with the office right over here?
Correct.
It was one of the COVID situations where I needed feathers or something. I was doing a kind of a live on radio and I needed costumes. I decided in the morning I'm gonna just have carnival on live, just so. And of course Nigel said okay, and everyone said, you need Mr. Barry George if you need feathers. Ernell gave me the number. I called and he was ready. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Barry, you importing, exporting feathers. What, you have a side business going on?
Feathers.
We're gonna see feathers for Saturday.
No, Saturday it's all about dance, and of course it's about the premiere and the showcase of dance in the arts and jazz festival. Of course, dancing is a big thing in St. Lucia, and of course we have the privilege to showcase to the entire country the beauty of arts and the beauty of dance in the Arts and Jazz Festival.
Oh, I think that is great because the thing that we are really pushing, especially when it comes to arts, I had a great privilege of seeing the dance festival a few weeks ago with primary, secondary school kids and dance groups around St. Lucia. And this time Barry is actually one of the headliners. Again, a paid event, people. I'm sorry, it's not free. It's a paid event.
I like that.
It's a paid event, but you have 2 opportunities to see that paid event.
I like that we push the paid events because the minute we hear that it's a St. Lucians or something, I don't even like to say local. We say St. Lucians. I drop the local word long, apart from food, because you find our St. Lucians all over the globe and doing big things all over the globe. So I don't even say local no more. The minute people hear a St. Lucian event, they automatically expect it to be free. Even if it's a $5, you gotta pay. Somebody gotta make a money. Foreigners come here and make the money all the time. You understand? So and we are extending the courtesy to you guys. Like, yo, come through with whatever you're selling, whatever you have on sale, so you can make a little money too.
Totally agree. But and the thing is that Genesis, that's what it's called, Genesis. Don't ask me how the artistic mind of Barry goes. He will explain that. But Genesis Silver Shadow Dance Premiere and Genesis Silver Shadow Dance Matinee, because there are two viewings. So again, if you were one of those that missed a woman's songbook and you really want to get into the art in the city vibe and see some of the events, you have 2 opportunities. Saturday, National Cultural Center, 8 p.m., $80 EC. You could buy your tickets online, or you could go at any sale outlet and purchase your tickets.
What is our online? Give me the
it's at. I think it's at
the website.
At 4circles.com. Yes, 4 Circles. So you could purchase the US, which is $30 US, or of course converted is $80 EC, and that's for Saturday 8 p.m. National Cultural Center. Genesis. He will explain why the name Genesis. But the matinee, which is Monday 6, that's at 11 a.m. So just higher up from Real FM, you're going to be hearing a lot of adolescent excitement, okay? And that will be 25 EC dollars for the kids, okay? So Monday is going to feel like a weekend.
Yeah.
In other words, at the National
Y'all
Cultural
confusing
Center.
us all over again because I thought today was Monday.
No. You see,
Let's just get confused and finish with it.
International Workers' Day, Labor Day. But Barry, tell us more about Genesis. Why did you come up with the name Genesis?
Before Barry answers, the next time Ryan is coming, I'm not coming to work. He's going to host the interview. He's going to.
What?
Okay, Barry.
I think I don't want that job. Really, not about radio yet.
Go ahead, Barry.
All right, so Genesis, the story of Genesis will reveal in creative dance the story of birth of mankind or a human being and the journey they go through in life. It's more than artists. The life of an artist, basically, it's really specific to artists in St. Lucia, the life of an artist from the birth and the struggle they go through and how they navigate themselves through the system, the triumphs and tribulations that they go through. And in all of that journey, we're showing that how the artist is able to be create, how they're able to create during all that trials and tribulation, how they deal with all of those trials and tribulations, more or less, and
The challenges, the ups and downs, okay.
and downs, and so on, and then how they survive. And it also tells the stories of how society see artists. You know, and how society impact onto artists and the importance of how the society see artists, because we have situations even today where people look at the arts as nothing and it's a side thing, and for some people this is a way of when the society look at the artists in that line, it's almost like you're killing the artist slowly. And we're showing how the artist is how they receive that energy from the society and how they suffer from it, but still they create. And we go as far into the Genesis, telling the stories of the unforgotten artists, those that we forget,
okay. Right.
Those who fade away, those who disappear, and how we seem to we just forget the contribution, in society and so on. And we just really, in conclusion, we're showing that if nothing has been done, you could as well be part of the system that is killing the art form, killing our history, and killing our culture and all that. So Genesis is really a story about the artist from birth until his perceived death, how he views it and so on.
Wow. That is that is deep.
Very deep.
That is deep.
Yeah.
That deep with like
I need it.
triple E deep. Like wow. Yeah, that you highlighted a number of topics.
Yes.
I don't think we have time to exhaust all of them today.
Right.
But what do the dancers? What the experience for the dancers? Because I have been at some of your rehearsals, and they seem have this whole jubilant excitement. Like yes, we're doing this.
Of course.
How do they feel about it so far?
No, definitely. We have been working for almost 4 months, and it's a very talented cast of 18 dancers. And of course, they're excited to be part of the production. And for them, they understand that they are the vehicle in which they're going to use that medium to, advocate for the arts in St. Lucia. Because we're strong about that. We're about really advocating. And the fact that Silver Shadow is an after-school program really nurtures young people. And we have to give them the assurance that they can survive and they can see careers out of the arts. We also have to let society understand that we need their support and we need their strength. And the stories for me is just not just a dancer story. It's a story of a crafter, a seamstress, a costume builder,
the behind the scenes
it's
people.
It's really all of those persons who have invested their time and energy and call themselves creatives, how they survive in St. Lucia. And I think these stories need to be told. And of course, we are showing it in the form of dance and paying tribute to those who have gone before us. We're showing issues of how culturally how that's impacting us as well in our growth. But the beautiful thing that we will see right from the beginning to the end is through every struggle, every form of chaos, there's always something beautiful to see that
That's
the
right.
artists will always create no matter what.
Yeah.
And that will be a strong message I'll be sent right through. So you see a lot of beautiful movement. I purposely decided to showcase the production in free movement form. So the first style, it's something that Solution have never seen before in terms of movement. They're experimenting with some
New stuff.
new choreography, new stuff.
Okay.
Interesting music. Also, what I've done in for the production that people enjoy too is that we have the live vocals, live singers accompanying the dancers to give it a live element as well.
Wow,
So not
okay.
that you just sing visual, but you get really amazing singing in the production. And of course, I don't have to give too much. It's come see it, come support it. It's really, we went all out, and we find the Cultural Development Foundation and the Jazz and Arts Festival to really consider Silver Shadow. For us, it's an honor to be there, and I think that we are taking on this opportunity to represent the dance fraternity and all the persons involved in the arts and jazz as well, because I think it's a while we've been asking for moments like this, and they're coming, and we're going to definitely give our best. And it's really again showcasing the young people, because people always say young people not doing nothing, but I am really
They
going
are,
about
they
to
really
showcasing
Yeah,
amazing
yeah,
young
yeah,
persons
yeah.
who are dedicated, who
Yeah.
are talented, and who's really out to give a show that cost $1,000 in my opinion.
I think it is. I think it is more rings, more. Yeah, more rings.
I think
Yeah, I think one of the great things that I have experienced so far with dance in my shots, as being a viewer, is that I always ask, why are there? It's like it's just all the females,
Right.
and I actually saw some male dancers
Yes, definitely.
in that ensemble that you just mentioned, and I'm thinking it's going to be a great atmosphere, as you said. You are highlighting not only the individuals behind the scenes,
Right.
because sometimes we forget about them.
Yes.
The one that did the stage, the costume,
really
the
do.
music.
We do
Yeah.
forget
Of
these
course, yes,
people.
Yeah.
yes, and trust me, that's important. The journey for us really incorporated all of the script writers and visual persons. There are some songs we had to compose for the production. We had to a whole segment was new created music that we had to do, and do a lot of voicings and stuff. Poetry was again written. We had to design costumes and assemble them together. We have a wonderful makeup artist who's going to make the dancers look really good for the stage. We have a nice lighting. We have a lovely lighting team. with Karen Louisi and Lena, who's doing all the designing and putting it, because of course the production will be heavily dependent on lighting and technology as well. And of course we have really a wonderful team to support the look and give the dancers the platform and the stage. And of course we have a brand new cultural center. Well,
I didn't want to steal your thunder, but yes, we have a brand new renovated cultural center. Yes, that is true. That is true.
And we are happy to be the one to jump on that stage and ensure that the energies of these young persons, meet the grace that exists.
Yeah,
The grace
definitely.
It is amazing. It really is amazing. And we got to thank people like you, Mr. George, who take the time out to say, hey, I am going to invest, even if it's just time, in these kids, because it is a known fact that if we get kids involved in the arts and so on, we take them off the streets. It is our main way to curb crime on the island. It is the main way to do it. Get your kids involved in other things. We look at football, we look at so many other things, but then we forget about simple things like
the arts.
The arts.
Yes, the culture.
And it's been there from day one. From day one, it's been there. Children used to be involved in quadrille. My sister was a quadrille dancer. The little fighter decided to calm down because she have to go and dance quadrille. So if she would be fighting on one side instead of fighting, she's over here dancing.
She's putting her energy into positive things.
Exactly. So we gotta thank people like you, and you are the people that you talk about, the people behind the scenes. Thanks to people like you.
And I think it's also a great plus, not only for our for economically, but it's good, as I mentioned at the last show, that the artists need to be seen, and the artists need some remuneration. So St. Lucia visitors, we know that you are enjoying the Jazz and Arts experience for 2024. Okay, but don't forget that you can come and support the artist National Cultural Center Saturday and Monday. Tickets are $80 on Saturday and $25 on Monday. And not only that, but these same funds go to help building, as I said, this stage for the artists to perform, to express culture. It's very important that we don't package culture for St. Lucians or for the foreign markets, but we show what our culture is, and we keep ourselves open so they can come and say, you know what, I can identify with you, I want to be part of what you're doing, I love what you're doing. Okay, and I think Barry's definitely doing that. I will be one of the persons seated watching the show as I have a rare privilege of going to all the arts events. I'm not okay. I am not showing off, but I really like to see artists on the stage doing their thing, like a woman's songbook last night. And all the best for the show. I don't know if you want to shout out any dancers or all the list of the dancers. I don't know anybody, but I think it's very important that the Gen Z audience to come out and support your friends. If you know a friend of yours in Silver Shadows, or you are a parent of a dancer, or you maybe you maybe, though I know there are other dance confraternity, right? Come and support Silver Shadows. Come and support dance. Come and support your friends. The Gen Z market. Come and see what's going on in National Cultural Center on Saturday and on Monday. So you want to shout out anybody?
No, I mean, I think you did it for me wonderfully. I mean, just again to ask the viewing public, and of course the friends and family and the parents of Silver Shadow, and of course the past members who, we have lots out there, to come support the show. This is a really wonderful show, I believe. So I think it's a must-see production, and I'm hoping that this production could open more opportunities, for dance and so on. So we ask them to come out and support it. Come with your numbers, come and enjoy some really, really lovely dance. I think it's gonna be a wonderful experience. I promise the audience it's going to be a wonderful experience.
Okay. I'm already waiting for that Saturday. I can't wait for Saturday. But also I would like to thank the many sponsors. That's St. Lucia Tourism Authority, Events St. Lucia, Republic Bank being our platinum sponsor for those arts events. And not, of course, the Cultural Development Foundation. I know I'm tapping myself on the back here. Thank you. But I think we're trying to do our best to push the envelope of providing that stage for artists like Barry George, like the cast of A Woman's Songbook, and of course the other event that will be coming up at Harbour Club, which is Voices of the Underground, which has poets from the Word Up, Safa Lewis Word Up Competition, Head Funk Collective, Lisa Dublin from Canada, and 7 SE7EN, the poets, that's from the USA on Monday. So I think it's just an awesome opportunity, and as we roll full steam into the Jazz and Arts Festival for 2024, all the best, Barry, all the best for your dancers. I don't know if is that like some kind of jinxing when you say like break a leg? Oh yes. Okay, but all the best, and St. Lucians come out in large numbers to support his initiative, and he's trying to put the artists on the stage, and especially his production Genesis. Yeah, I really like that. I hope after 7 days you rest. They have no 7-day rest after that.
No, there'll be a lot of rest afterwards.
A lot of rest after.
Okay. All
right, guys. Of course, we've run up on our time. Ryan, please remind me, when are you coming back?
I do not know. Why?
I don't want to work.
Why?
Because we're gonna change this. The morning Mele hosted by Ryan.
No. I don't know about that.
You did an amazing job. You did an amazing job. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm just trying to facilitate what we do at the CDF. I think it's very important that we try to marry our culture to the music, and I believe that all the artists need that stage to just show what they're about. It could be the artists at T-Tax at DC, which St. Lucians will view at the Rodney Bay Strip. Yeah. Or it could be the dancers on Saturday. Right. Or even, let's say, the exhibition that is going on at the Place Carénage next week. We have a lot of extremely awesome, exciting, superb events. Free
it's
and paid.
It's the passion for me, people. It's the
free and
when
paid.
he says
so,
paid.
Okay? Free or paid. But I think it's important that we also remember that our culture is part of legacy, it's part of continuation, it's part of giving down. So of course, I'm really encouraging the Gen Z audience, come out and support. Come out and see what is going on. Come out and enjoy your culture. You could do your TikToks, you could do your Instagram, you could do your Snapchat. Like, just let's come and push the St. Lucian culture at the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 2024.
Thank you, Ryan, so much. Thank you.
Right.
And you want some tea?
Well, if it's mint herbal tea, that would be great.
You're sending me downstairs. We have a little garden. You're sending me in the garden. Thank you so much, Mr. George, for
Yes,
coming through Facebook. Thank you guys so much for being with us. YouTube. But do not go anywhere. I'm going to take a quick commercial break. And when I come back, of course, we have Mr. Jab to Colayshan on the inside. We're speaking more jazz. So, Ryan, before we leave, can you just give us the date for Mr. George's exhibition and the price and time also?
Okay. Genesis Silver Shadow Dance premiere Saturday, 4th May at the National Cultural Center, 8 p.m. Be on time, please. It's 80 EC dollars, 30 US dollars. And of course, the kids, we're not forgetting, you have a school matinee on Monday, 6 May at 11 a.m. Tickets are 25 EC dollars. And if you would like to pay the US, it is at 15 US dollars. But let's, if you would like to pay the US, we're not
if we pay in US, we feel like our EC is still there.
Yes. But hey. But come out and support. Tickets can be purchased at all sale outlets, or if you have the privilege of purchasing your ticket online, you could do so as well at fourcircles.com.
All right, thank you guys so much for being with me this morning. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, quick commercial break. When I come back, of course, we continue with Mr. Jab du Plessis. Keep it locked, 913-915.
St. Lucia, brace yourself for the epic St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival opening night. Get ready for an explosive party experience on Tuesday, April 30th, the eve of Labor Day.